Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I thought I'd film another update on everything that has been going on. Gatsby is sitting here with me on her little bed. She really likes that bed, and I just moved it because I spot cleaned the fleece liner here. And so I had the bed over there on the bedding and Gatsby was sleeping underneath it, and now I moved it back, and understandably she's a little bit angry at me. Gatsby. Nugget's not allowed into the bed. So perhaps talking about what happened to Sylvester. Unfortunately, we had to let Sylvester go last Thursday. We had another appointment at the vet because while he did improve a little bit after the last vet visit, he didn't really improve that much. The improvement was probably about 10%. Which really wasn't a lot. And then on Wednesday evening, Sylvester just really took a turn for the worse. He just really wasn't doing great. He stopped eating completely. He didn't really want to swallow his medicine. And I feel like a guinea pig not swallowing food or medicine is pretty much one of the worst signs. So we made an appointment at the vet's ASAP, and because Sylvester lost a significant amount of weight, so he lost about 200 grams within a week, the vet was actually able to feel a tumor. So Sylvester had a huge tumor growing in his stomach. It was about the size of a golf ball, and we all were able to feel it. And he wasn't able to feel it the week before because Sylvester still had more weight on him, so you couldn't really feel it when you touched him. But when he had lost all of that weight, the vet was actually able to feel it. And because the tumor was that big, Sylvester was between 7.5 and 8 years old. We don't really know for sure. We adopted him when he was 1.5 years old, so he was kind of between 7.5 and 8 years old. The vet strongly discouraged a surgery. With Sylvester's condition, his age, and the size of the tumor, he said it would be very unethical for a vet to even attempt surgery. And he strongly suggested to let Sylvester go. And we obviously felt that Sylvester really wasn't doing well anymore. He was very sad. He was very hungry but couldn't eat. He was kind of lacking the strength to eat. That one day between Wednesday and Thursday just really was awful. But he hadn't been well for 2 weeks. But these 24 hours between Wednesday and Thursday were just really, really awful. And so we followed the vet's advice. Because it was very obvious that Sylvester also couldn't really go on anymore and also kind of didn't want to go on anymore. He just really wasn't the same guinea pig that he used to be, so we followed the vet's advice. That is the story behind what happened so suddenly on Thursday. It is very sad, and I feel very sad talking about it, obviously. Short break collecting myself while I'm playing with my little Nugget. It is obviously very sad, but at the same time, I feel a sense of peace when it comes to Sylvester because he got to live a very full life and also just a very long life, and that is something... Nugget is showing her bridge. And that is something that wasn't possible for all of the guinea pigs that we've had so far. He got to be very old. He never had any health issues. He just led a really perfect life for a guinea pig. We've almost never had to go to the vets with him. He didn't have any teeth problems. So all of these really awful things that have happened to other guinea pigs, they've never happened to Sylvester. So he just had a very full and healthy life. So I feel a sense of peace that he got to live a full guinea pig life. He got to live till the ripe age of 7 or 8. We don't really know for sure. I was also suspecting that things were going to turn out that way when we made the appointment with the vets. I kind of had that feeling already when we went to the first appointment with the vet, because if you remember, I was suspecting teeth problems, and I already, in my mind, I was well, we've dealt with teeth problems in guinea pigs in the past, and it usually involves surgery, and teeth problems are just very complicated and annoying. Very complicated to treat in the sense that it's very hard to get a guinea pig to start eating again if something in their mouth still hurts. So I was kind of already at that point thinking, okay, if it's teeth problems, there is so little that the vet can do when it comes to, because Sylvester is just 7 or 8 years old, because that surgery was out of the question, was also pretty clear to both of us when Sylvester became sick. Like going into the first vet appointment, I was already kind of scared that they were going to suggest to let Sylvester go in case they found like teeth problems. After the vet visit, I was very hopeful because he improved a little bit and like his digestion improved a little bit. But then when it stopped improving and kind of stayed at that level, and that level really wasn't that great. So even if Sylvester hadn't gotten worse, we still would have made an appointment at the vet's again because that level also was pretty, like, it was unacceptable. Like, Sylvester couldn't have lived on that level for the next 2 years. So, like, after these 2 days, I was kind of suspecting again that this would be one of the very likely outcomes. Like the first vet visit I went to on my own, and then this vet visit I told my husband that he would have to come with me and like he should go in because obviously because of the current situation and the pandemic going on, only one person is allowed in the vet's office at a time. For like saying goodbye, we were both allowed in the room, which was nice. Not very happy content right now, I'm sorry. I just thought like I'd address what happened, what the reason was, and unfortunately these things are part of owning pets as well. This is kind of the reality, or like part of the reality behind all of this cute footage of the guinea pigs. Like 90% of the time guinea pigs are adorable and cute and just the fluffiest little monsters you can imagine. See Lumi here. But about 10% of the time, very hard decisions have to be made and sick guinea pigs need to be taken care of. Now talking about something perhaps a little bit happier, how the herd is doing and how the guinea pigs have adapted, because that is definitely, like, there has been an adaptation process, which pretty much can be summed up as the one guinea pig who is not in this shot has taken over the entire group. This guinea pig has taken over everything, huh, Gatsby? And what a happy pig she is. So, essentially, Gatsby has been rumble strutting non-stop, has been chasing all of the other girls, and it's just, yeah. It's just being a very stern leader, let's put it like this. Gatsby is definitely on a power trip right now. Gatsby has decided that she's the boss of the herd now and everyone has to do her bidding. Have I summed that up correctly, Nugget? That's pretty much what happened, right? Gatsby has decided to be the new boss of the group. And now she's rumble strutting and chasing Nugget. Yeah, Gatsby is doing that a lot. The guinea pigs are complaining a lot, and I don't know if it stops once Gatsby is more secure in her role. I don't know if that's a thing, but currently Gatsby is a tiny bit out of control. Other than that, the guinea pigs are doing fine. Everyone is eating, everyone is happy, except for when they're being chased by Gatsby, obviously. Like, there is a big part missing in the cage at the moment, but I think the guinea pigs are doing really well with the situation, and so far the only change was Gatsby taking over as a herd leader. This is what's been going on with the guinea pigs. These are all of the news. We are definitely going to have to get a guinea pig that is closer in age or older than Gatsby's, because otherwise Gatsby would just chase another boar as well. I hope you still enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time!